Hello and welcome to Members Choice Friday on Bearded Veteran Creates with me, Jim, Trev. So far, Trev, you're still muted. 2 seconds before you talk. There we go.
Oh, am I? Oh, didn't show muted, but there you go.
Oh no, it's because I muted you because just as I was about to press the intro, look at.
Oh yeah. Wait, the chimney come down.
The last thing we want is a snotty intro.
Well, that's very true.
Oh God, oh my! Why do I do what I do? Yeah. Quite a busy night last night, which was nice because it meant time went quick.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
that's good. I've had a parcel this morning.
Have you had a parcel this morning?
Yeah, it's wrapped in about a mile of masking tape.
It's because I run out of sellotape.
Ah, right. Okay. Otherwise, it'd have been a mile of that, would
it? But yeah, are you going to do an opening or are you going to keep it till later?
I will do an opening once we got through the chat.
Okay, all right, mate. Yeah,
because I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to. Yeah.
Duke's in. He says, "Good day, all you beautiful people." And Ian, ha ha ha.
What do they do?
Me and Jim were talking about this actually. Oh, there we go. We were talking about this before we came on air. That how nice it is seeing you all have a little bit of friendly rivalry.
And Ian Chambers says, "Greeting troops, except Duke and."
I'll take it. Duke won again, did he? Yeah. Bob says, "Woohoo! Podium again. Greetings all."
Joe, hey Ian, not you, Duke. Just kidding. Hope you're all okay and doing well on this fine, hot and muggy Friday. I finally slept well. It's been a while. Well, look at old Bob. He got the bronze.
And Joe says, "I'm sure that after the PED testing, several of you will be DQ'd and will get a medal of some sort." Hey, you get a participation trophy.
And Adam says, "Hello, lovers. Lovelies."
Hello,
my loves.
my young
Scottish
man. How are you?
We're not his lovers, Trev.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I think I'm
Nick's
in
on that. Nick's.
I think I'm in that chat line again.
So that's what you were doing last night, not working behind a bar.
2 steps.
0800 husbands or something. Steve says, "Good afternoon, people." Hello.
Hello, Steve. Glad you're here. And Julian is in. He says, "Afternoon, all." Hello, Julian.
Oh, that's better.
Top of the morning to you, or top of the day to you, sir.
Oh, Rob says, "Joe, what do you mean?" Old Bob, actually, after thinking, I probably am the oldest.
That's depressing. I did chuckle when that came up when the intro was on.
And Bob says, "Where's GM? He's a few months more ancient and can rescue me." Well, maybe he's flying somewhere.
He's usually on streams where Mr. Marley is. So, yeah, I don't know. He's not been on air for a while. I think it's...
Oh, is it me again? Is it all right? Hello. Joe says, Bob, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sure Trevor is about 25 years older than you.
You're one of the younger ones
today. Woo!
Hey,
Trevor's one of the young ones.
I'm only 35.
Yeah, he's had a paper round in Beirut.
Yeah.
June says, "Bob, mentally you are the youngest. Helpful look."
And Craig Jukes is in. Hey, Craig. Nice to see you. It's hi, Mikey, Jim, Trev, and Chad. Hey, Craig. Good to hear,
mate. Morning, afternoon, and says good morning, all.
Oh, 80. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
You've been sitting on the dock of the bay again. Been looking at your pictures that you've been putting up. Very nice. So those that don't know, AD works at Southampton docks on the cranes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Doing all the repairs on the lights and the cranes and all sorts. So every morning he puts pictures up on his Facebook of the cruise ships sailing away into the sunrise and things.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Ian Chambers says, thankfully, being as I'm only 55, I'm still young. Yes, you are, sir. You're 7 years younger than me.
And Joe says, lovers. I never even met Adam. He hasn't even bought me a drink.
And as he's a spendthrift Scot, you might not get that drink anyway.
Well, that's true. Ian says Trevor's probably 40 years older. No, Trev's not even 40 years older than Tim, and Tim's only 31.
Tim's 31. I am 40 years older than.
Ah, there we go.
I'm 71 this year.
So there you go. You will be 40 years older than him.
Yep.
And Julian says, ouch, ouch, Ian.
Julian, Ian, I had bad news for you. The youngsters consider 35 old. Yeah.
Yes, I have noticed.
Well, let's put it this way. I consider anyone under 40 a kid. So.
Yay.
Yeah, well.
That means you have suitably low expectations of me.
Not necessarily. There are exceptions. I know a couple of people that are in your age group that are very well wise of the world.
80 says, I'm good, mate. Day off today, so enjoying the sun. Nice. Hope it's not been too hot for you working up on those cranes, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Craig says, day off today and having a look on some streams I don't normally see. Well, glad you came in to see this one, Craig.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. And 80 says, I wish I could put pics up to show people what a hated life it is.
What a hard life it is.
No, hard.
Yeah. I can do that. If you want me to, AD, if that's all right. I can show you some of AD's pictures.
You could also put them into Discord, right? I took a photo. You could put them in there.
That's a good point. AD, you're more than welcome to put them in the I took a photo channel on the Discord group.
Yeah.
Everybody can see them then, can't they?
Yeah. Adam says, bunch of old folk. Then there's me.
And Adam adds, then there's me.
Yeah.
At least we don't walk around with skirts on. With dangly bits. With dangly
Was that a dig at the jock and ease, was it, Trev?
Hey?
Was that a dig at the jock and ease? Joe says, enjoy your day off, AD. Yeah.
Bob says, yay, overtaken by a panelist, although probably still Grandpa Chet.
You're 65 in an engine room. Woo.
Whoa.
That's hot.
Yeah. Ian says, I would try to respond to some witty youngster lingo, but I have not a hope of understanding it. So, in a minute, once we get started, I shall show you some of AD's pictures, or at least one of them anyway. In the meantime, if you guys want to get started, you can do.
Okay, I'm going to reload on my Joe, so I'll be right back.
I'm going to open this parcel. Off right said Trev.
That'll take the rest of the session. You're all right. There's a box inside there, so.
Oh, so it's not just a ball of packaging.
No, there's a box in there, so you're not going to damage anything by slashing and burning at it.
Oh, it's like past the parcel.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So it's trying to minimize the noise. Come on. Oh, he's taped it shut again.
Oh, yes.
You wanted to make sure it's secure, didn't you, bud?
Well, the last lot I sent you, bit got broken, didn't it? So I thought I'd make sure this time. Yeah, don't throw that away. You can use that.
That's cool. It's Gollum with the fish. Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. Oh, speaking of broken.
Oh, bloody hellfire.
I can fix that.
Yeah, it's a bit of super glue, yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure whether I'd sent you one of those before or not.
You have, but it'll be fun for Kaylee to paint.
Yeah.
Count Binface.
Yeah, Mini won't be
There he is.
Yeah. Count Binface, who lost the election, but amazingly, he did get over 5% of the votes. So he gets to, so he gets to keep his deposit.
Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
That
allow him to run for re-election next time?
He can run as many times as he wants anyway.
Ah, okay.
So but given that, look, they might want a little bit of clean up, but
they're great. Thank you, buddy.
That's all right, mate. Pleasure.
But given that he's a sort of joke candidate, and there's 34 candidates on the ballot, he did well to get over 5%.
Yep.
Hello, Nick.
Hello.
It's Mystery Man, Nick.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Trev. Hi, Mikey.
Hello, buddy.
You're good?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Good. Good. I sent you those pictures.
All right, lovely.
So you can print them off if you want to.
Right. What was I going to say to you? Oh, yeah. Next mystery box is coming to you.
Righto.
It's gone in the post this morning.
Wonderful. Should be here by Monday, then.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to get the clues out. Yeah, I'll get the clues out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I'll be home in time because Kay's got her ECT on Monday morning. So hopefully I'll be here before the postman gets here.
Well, leave your bin in a green bin in a sensible place because I've put in green bin if not in.
Oh, there we go. Do we have a green bin?
We should do.
We do, but it's the food bin.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. Put a clear bag in it.
Yeah. Maybe next time just put behind wooden gates or something.
Yeah.
I think you when you get notification that it's on its way, I think you can alter that, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah, to where you want it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've used your email address for notification, Mikey. So
yeah, that's all right.
Right, what am I going to do on this?
Jim says, after 20 months as a member, I think I'm due an annual review. This modeler sets extremely low standards for himself and consistently fails to meet them. Thank you, buddy. Duke says, Ian, just say 6'7". That's what my grandkids say all the time. Ian says 6'7" skibbity. Ian Chambers getting down with the kids. Adam says, he got something like 9,500 votes. Yeah. And he says, which is a 9,406 vote increase since his last election.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's certainly becoming more aware in the public eye.
Yeah. So the relevance of the 5%, Jim, is if you stand for a general election or parliamentary election, you have to pay a £500 deposit. If you get over 5% of the votes, then you get your deposit back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Junior's laughing at Adam. Adam says, "Oh, Mikey, I'll be using you for more AS90 advice. No problems, buddy." So Adam was asking me last night which unit was out using the AS90s where I was when I was in Iraq, and it was D Battery, 3rd Battalion, Royal Horse Artillery.
GG Brigade.
Yeah. Duke says, right, so if the next mystery box is going to Mikey, that narrows it down what it is, maybe. You say this, but he'll throw you a curveball.
Yeah.
I'll try to.
Bob says, query for Trev. You've probably already said, but my memory is failing. Which variant of the Zero is that?
Oh, Christ. Oh, it's the A6N2B. Nakajima.
Oh, Nick. The wheels, right?
Yeah.
If I zoom in timeline, there we go. So that's the one that had the,
right.
There you go. If I do that, that's the one that had the centerpiece missing.
Uh-huh.
So I've managed to do a fair approximation of it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Cool. Yeah, it'll be fine. No one will ever know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that'll do. I think.
Yeah,
local modification, all allowed.
Yeah.
Why is it you've never got the bloody colour that you want?
Do you know what, Nick? Yesterday we were doing the Sherman build, and most of the way through, all you could hear was Trevor going, fashion. Bloody tank. Making me do bloody tanks. Julie says, Mikey, the model I was referring to is me. Julian, I'm sure.
The IJN medium grey. I would use light sea grey.
Julian, you'll be a perfectly adequate modeler if you get to do more models. The more you do, the better you get. It takes around 10,000 hours to master a single skill. So mastering an entire hobby can take a lifetime.
That's why none of us have mastered it.
Correct.
Wow. And it changes every year.
Exactly. Ian says, getting down with the kids. Careful about the wording, Mikey. Yes. AD says, AS90, love them bits of kit. Enemy in grid square, hold my beer. Grid square removed from the map. Yes. Enemy in block of flats. Kaboom. What block of flats? That's what they did when we were out there. Because the insurgents were firing the 13-foot Chinese rockets out of the windows in the flats, the block of flats on the edges of the city. So when that happened, they made sure that, as best they could, that there was no civilians in there, and then they just fired the AS-90s at the block of flats and took it down. June says, it could be worse, Trevor, painting PE.
Yeah.
Right, control.
I don't mind PE, actually, to be honest.
I used to hate it. I was always bad at PE.
Spawn of the devil.
Yeah. Running around doing all that sport never did me any good. Although we did have one where we were playing cricket and one of the lads in our class, the teacher bowled the ball at him as fast as he could, and the lad hit it and it went straight back into the teacher's nuts.
Nice. Nice.
And we all laughed because we were all stood there and all we saw was the ball hit him and then he just went and then just lay there crying and gasping for air.
Yeah.
That's why you have boxers.
Yeah.
I think that's what most of us men would do when that happens.
Oh, yes. Adam says, I'm going to ask now so I can note it down and don't forget. Did the nasties near you have bare barrels or painted? They'd have all been painted, mate. But they'd have been weathered. The best paint for British military vehicles in Iraq is black primer or black, well, whatever primer you want. Squid pink, and then where is it? Vallejo UK desert pink over the top.
Oh, not desert sand.
Eh?
Not desert sand.
No.
Huh.
Because it had a tinge of pink in it. Because that's what.
Oh, did it? Ah, right.
Worked better for camouflage.
Is that the turntable, Mikey?
It is.
Uh-huh. Oh, very nice.
Yeah. It's a slightly different shade of red. I think it's because the primers that I've used. But it looks nice because obviously it would be different because the body of the truck's aluminium. This would be steel.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
And it'd be a lot chunkier.
Truck may be older than the turntable, or vice versa. And red fades anyway, so.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying this kit.
Good.
I likes my fire trucks.
I love all my kits.
Yeah. Especially the ones that are sent to me. I appreciate them all. And Nick knows me so well.
Trouble knows trouble.
Yeah. God knows we give Gary enough headaches.
He deserves it.
Yeah. I managed to get one of those cameras that I was talking to Gary about the other day, Mikey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've got, I mean, they're normally what they call a combo, which is just a camera and the chart bits and bobs and all that. And then I think you get a bag with it and all that's normally $370 or something like that. I managed to get the same camera with all the bits and bobs, but it's got zoom lens and everything like that on it. It's a load of other bits for $330, I think it was. Yeah.
You jammy sod.
I know.
Yeah, you see, not shopping at Waitrose.
Yeah,
Hey,
not shopping at Waitrose.
no, not shopping at Waitrose.
Where's my palette gone? There it is. We have more comments already. So, Bob says, "Can I join the Julian Catastrophe Club? Tried to be clever and fit all parts of the inside of the A7V armor, then lifted the sides and realized glue might have helped. One shower of beige plastic later." Whoops. At least you haven't damaged it or anything. Adam says, "Black, pink, desert pink. Gotcha." Yes. Vallejo, UK, desert pink. Speaking of Mr. Waitrose.
You said my name 3 times, didn't you?
We were just talking about you, Gary.
You click
We're going to be rude about together.
Yeah, but he didn't rub anything though.
Yeah.
Only my belly. And Gary, I made a wish, rubbed my belly, and Gary had appeared.
Oh, that's so disturbing.
We were going to be rude about you, but now we can.
Adam says, "Heard Mikey's moving to 12E Beldovi." I have no idea what that's about. Andy says, "Pick added to Discord, and don't forget to paint it NATO green and black first before Desert Cam. On AS90 in 5 minutes in a sandstorm, they were almost stripped to the Desert Cam." Yeah. It depends how you want to do it, doesn't it? I mean, if you want to do it freshly painted, then do it freshly painted or do it weathered. Ian says, "I do believe that with some of my models, I will definitely qualify for the Catastrophe Club." Wouldn't we all? Ian Chambers says, "Gary, love heart, looking at you lovingly, love heart, looking at you lovingly."
Listen, have I fallen asleep and am I dreaming? Is this really happening, all of this? Very distressing.
Yeah, I don't know whether you were, Gary. I've got one of them cameras.
Oh, you did? Good man.
Yeah, I've got. I think it's the what they call the Pro Pack or something, which comes with a few extra bits and pieces, doesn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, but this came with the zoom lens and all the other zoom lens and all the bits and bobs with it. $337.
Very good.
Yeah, it's quite
it's a good camera.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, I want it more for the little one for when we take it to the zoo and that next week and bits and bobs. So
it's just really convenient size, but the quality is superb. The 4K is really, really good.
Oh, good. We'll have a go at it. Right, I'm going to mute for a minute because I want to spray something.
And the nightmare continues.
Surely at least you feel appreciated though coming on here, Gary.
Of course I do.
Good.
Of course
I mean,
appreciated. Slightly
Me and Nick were
threatened,
just
but appreciated.
me and Nick were just talking about how we cause you headaches.
Well, you know, if that's the worst headache I'm going to have this year, then you know what? Bring it on.
Ooh, fighting talk.
Yeah. Good. Everything's good.
Julian says, Mikey reminds me of O-level photography in school. I accidentally backed up into the 6'2" teacher in a dark room, and a wheelchair handle caught him in the what's-its. I just heard him grunt and thud. Joe says, Jim, sorry about you not being the lucky fellow with the winning lottery ticket in the Chicago area. I was hoping to get a Tacom kit out of you. Damn it, I was hoping you were the new billionaire. Julian says, Gary, if we're in a dream of yours, you may need to consider therapy.
Oh, that ship has long time sailed, my friend. That consideration. That's a long way over the horizon.
Joe says, Mr. Evans, great video on the heli kit today. It looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's a brilliant kit. The plastic looks just so good. So good.
June says, agreed, Joe. I noticed the heli frames look very similar to ICM.
And the plastic does it. It's just a little bit paler and a little bit harder looking, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Looks hard like Vinnie Jones.
Yeah. But yeah. Whatever. Doesn't look like anything like Vinnie Jones. It's not hard and craggy. It's more what Jason Statham aspires to, being hard but smooth.
Ah, there we go. And there is, if I can find my remote to zoom in. There you go. There is AD's AS90.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
I'll zoom in on that.
Very nice.
There we go. It's a really angry tank. Well, if you tell the artillery that, they'll be very annoyed with you. Because it's not a tank.
That's right, it's not a tank. It is not a balloon, it is an airship, Schweinhund.
I thought the definition of a tank was it had a rotating turret and tracks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and that thing does rotate. It's got tracks.
No, it doesn't rotate.
It does not.
Does it not?
No.
No, it doesn't have a turret.
Ah,
There
right.
you go.
They're right then.
Yeah. So there you go. That's one of the photos that AD's put up in Discord of the ships where he works.
Yeah. Oh, very picturesque.
Ooh, look at that one. Big pointy end on that one.
Oh, my.
Or bow, as we
Right.
say in nautical areas.
I'm not nautical. I was army.
The front bit.
Yeah.
What are you making, Gary?
Well, two things. First of all, I'm making my Crusader,
All right,
which
yeah.
is lovely, and that's going to be all over Mirage Blue, except it's also going to have invasion stripes, because I found a scheme of one that's got invasion stripes for on the D-Day anniversaries. So I've done all of the cockpit detailing, all the photo etching, all the seat straps and handles and blah, 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 blah. Got to do the gun sight. Then I'm going to put that up, then start a few other bits, and I can get this start spray on that. Because it's quite modular, because the wings are on the variable instance rings. They just sort of sit into the kit. They don't sort of glue in, so they can be done separately, which is ace.
Have you tried fitting the resin bit yet?
Not yet, but I did the sort of a dry fit with sort of rubber bands around it and stuff like that before, and it just slotted in. Really just slotted in. There's some bits to do on that. There's a pump and a couple of hydraulic lines, I think, that are done in wire that I need to do. But other than that, yeah,
cool.
It's lovely. It's a nice kit. The old Hasegawa one. Hasegawa. So I'm doing that, and I'm also doing the Epix Aston Martin EB5 from the the starter set from the Little, which is also rather lovely.
Yeah. You always wanted an Aston Martin.
I always wanted the DB5, in fact. Although I would want the Superleggera, the convertible, but I don't have a spare £3.5 million, sadly, to throw at a car.
Waitrose mode again, Mikey.
Yeah. Right, yeah, first world problems, right? I haven't got £3.5 million sitting around to spend on a car. But, there we go. So, hey ho, that's what I'm doing. What about you guys? What are you up to?
Ooh, not a lot. Spent most of the time sleeping when I've not been on camera.
Well, at least it's when you're not on camera.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's a good thing, right?
Well, I've been trying to spend a couple hours each afternoon after the stream with Kay. I'm watching a film in the living room or whatever. And then, but I seem to get half an hour into the film and fall asleep in my armchair. So, yeah.
Normally with me, it would be the female would fall asleep on me. So that's kind of company I was.
Bless you, Jim. I'm sure you were lovely.
Do we really have to talk about the German army again?
How many times can you show me this model?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know about the T-34-42 variant.
Yes. I know the difference between a Challenger 1, Challenger 2, and Challenger 3, okay?
Oh, this is not going to work.
Oh, Rifle Models are bringing out a Challenger 3 kit later this year.
They are indeed.
So it's going to be about, I think it's 60 quid. 59.99.
All that.
So it should be a good kit.
I don't.
AB says, Mikey, just sent you a pic of the S90. Yep. Ian must agree with Joe. A wonderful review. AD got tracks in a turret. It's a tank. It hasn't got a turret, though, has it?
I thought that thing did rotate when I first saw the photo of it.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It's a self-propelled gun. It's classification.
I didn't know they still made those anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that class of vehicle I'm talking about, not so much the one that he's got the model of.
Yeah. You think about it, probably, well, its origins go back to World War One when they did the British did the artillery mobile gun platform thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think then the Germans did it, and then they had the Jagdpanthers and things like that, didn't they?
Yeah, they were turning those out as an alternative to tanks and using them because they were cheaper to manufacture, and they could use older vehicles as the base chassis.
Well, the idea behind them tactically as well was they they're supposed to be used as a group for in a defensive position. Which is
Ideally,
why
yeah.
They were never designed to be used like tanks.
No.
But because they were so short of crews and stuff by the end of the war, they were using them as tanks, which they weren't designed for.
Well,
80. Sorry, 80 says, Gary, we call it the pointy end.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bob, did Mystery Nick's Beast arrive?
Oh, yes.
Aha.
Haven't made it, but it's here somewhere.
Amongst all his auction lots. There we go.
Oh yeah, the Durant Beast.
What t-shirts Nick got on today?
Noggin the Nog.
Not getting an old.
Excellent.
Look at all those kids. Bloody hell.
Oliver Postgate at his finest. And Nogbad the Bad.
That's right.
Hobby Time says, after modelling for nearly 60 years, the Hawkeye from Hella is the best kit from them I've built. It's a great kit.
Excellent.
probably spot on about that. Hobby Time, I can't recall too many Hella kits I built that I would say I'd build it again.
I'm yet to build a Hella kit. I've got some. I just haven't built them yet. Well, I've got one. So I'm going around to building it, I should say. Which way will that go? Goes that way. Okay. The little spot of black glue should do the trick.
A little bit of black glue.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. Oh, it would if I hadn't missed it. Damn it. Oh, crumbs. Need to wipe that off before it's set. Phew. There we go. There we go. That should set okay. Bob says, warning, Mikey, the LGF front axle is wrong. It should only have 5 holes per side, not 6. Huh? LGF. LGF front axle. Making a Sherman fire truck. A7V. Stuka. The only one I can think of is the A7V. But that doesn't have axles.
Mystery.
Julian says, Oliver Postgate's finest, in my honest opinion, was the clangers. Apparently they had scripts for each episode. He got in trouble for one egg bin lid was jammed and the script said, damn it, the bloody thing's stuck again. Ian says, had a wonderful nostalgic evening last night. Up comes on my feed the 1980s kids show Starfleet. Oh yes, I did binge watch all 24 episodes. I think Starfleet was probably before my time. My area was sort of Count Duckula and Fireman Sam and things like
Yeah, Pontypandy.
Yeah, I loved Firemanton. And Naughty Norman. And Dillis. They also had the Welsh version as well, which is Santan. Have you heard that they're redubbing some of the Star Wars films into Welsh now as well?
Why?
I don't know. Apparently the Welsh government's funding it because apparently the taxpayers haven't got better things to spend their money on.
Well, obviously.
Bloody yeah. Okay. We got 16 people watching.
How
poor
dare
crew.
they?
Sorry, Trev?
How dare they? Right. That'll do that.
Oh, Gary, did you see one of the figures I received off Trevor from Prince?
Yeah.
It's very cool. You'll like it.
Oh, Binface, yeah. So sad he didn't win.
He
Excellent.
did get more than 5% of the votes, though, which is impressive.
Well, he almost 2-1 Farage to Binface. I mean, it's not just it was a massively, insanely low turnout, but Farage only got 22,000 or something, and Binface got over 9. So,
Yeah.
it's not exactly the
Resounding victory, is it, for Farage?
no, not like the. I would. Well, I'm not Nigel Farage, so I wouldn't be touting it as a major victory. He will, obviously. One in the eye for the establishment. That's right, because the establishment you were fighting was a man with a bin on his head.
Yeah, not to mention he's a multi-millionaire investment banker.
Yeah, privately educated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to stop all this stuff. We have to make England, we have to make the United Kingdom safe for the common man.
Yeah.
He must be a common man because he has a pint.
Yeah.
Because he has a pint and a cigarette, because all men smoke and drink pints these days, don't they?
Yeah.
You need an honorary flat cap as well, though.
I've got one of them. I wear a flat cap all the time.
He's probably on his way to see if he can buy a whippet from somewhere to challenge Andy as King of the North.
British politics is so weird.
It's just so screwed at the moment, isn't it? Basically, I mean, this is what this is the highlight of the political year. It's a man with a bin on his head.
Yeah. Duke says squirrel. Okie dokie. Message received.
Well made, Duke.
Julian says, Mikey, a 1/600 Duke of Lancaster would be 191.5 millimeters long. That's not bad. Duke of Lancaster is a ship that's at the bottom of our hill.
Oh, right.
It's permanently concreted in. They sailed it up the estuary in the 80s and then deliberately put it into like a wet dock and then sealed the wet dock and filled it in with concrete.
Okay.
Because the idea was they were going to hold markets on there and things like that. And then the fire brigade says, no, you can't have markets on there because the bridge that we'd have to cross to get to it in the event of a fire isn't strong enough to hold the weight of a fire appliance.
Don't matter anyway, then.
No.
So, do you not have suitable housing for marketplaces or something there?
Yeah. It was a gimmick thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, the novelty of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
because the market's called the Fun Ship.
Right.
They used to be really popular when I was younger. It was that bad that it's on the North Wales Coast Road, and it used to be that bad that there used to be traffic jams for 2 miles waiting to get into it and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
2 miles?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It is
Hopefully
well
they
known.
sell
If you
gas at
live-
a discount there too, so because they're going to waste all their gas waiting in a line.
Yeah. Well, it is well known around here that if you need to go on that coast road, you don't go on there on a Sunday.
Ah, okay.
You go around.
That's 2 hours delay is normal in this country, Jim.
That's right. That's right. I remember. I'm learning the ways of travel within the United Kingdom. Yeah. Like the other day, Mikey's neighbor took a trip to see his friend Mikey, who lives in Cornwall, and he said it was a 9-hour train ride.
Yeah.
So that's the way it is moving around.
Well, for me, just to get down to Moll's Heroes headquarters is big 4.5-hour drive. So, and that's without traffic.
We're thinking of going to Italy next year. Well, we are going to go to Italy next year. Right. So Maria was looking up trains from Naples to Venice, which is a 5.5-hour journey. Okay.
Yeah.
So she looked at the train fare, then thought, actually, let's see what it is in like first or business, whatever they call it, because it is 5.5 hours.
Yes.
Then she noticed there's another class above that, which you have your own group of 4 seats. And then she noticed that we will have a 60% discount being over 60 or 65 and over.
Mm-hmm.
And so this 5.5-hour journey in essentially a private cabin on a train is going to cost us 70 euros. 70 euros.
You can't lose that, can you?
Absolutely incredible how cheap it is.
And yet, if you got the trains in the UK, from North Wales to London or Chester to London, probably cost you double that.
In standard class.
Yeah.
And if there's problems, you'll have to stand up half the way.
Yeah, it's like France and all that. Difference between like normal ticket and first class tickets about 10 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And there is a big difference in what they do. I mean, some of the trains, they come and bring you wine and cheese and local specialities, and it's like 70 euros. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good price.
Oh, it's amazing. And my experience of Italian trains in the past has been that they're like the Japanese almost. Like you can pretty much set your watch by them.
Yeah.
They're very, very good, very efficient, very cheap.
Well, that was one thing that a certain man did way back when. Allegedly, he made the trains run on time.
Well, that's the rumor. Yeah. A bit like saying the Krays were all right. You know, they might have been gangsters, but they were good to their mum. That's
Well,
all
they're
right.
a kinder, gentler lunatic, yes.
Yeah.
And they care about you getting to work on time.
Yeah.
Here. Boy.
80 says, only Yorkshiremen can wear flat caps. In Wales, they're called die caps. They're a slightly different version. There's lots of different types of flat cap.
Anybody remember the cartoon character Andy Cap?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we had we had that comic strip in our local newspaper when I was a kid. In fact, they even made some snack treats after him.
Wow.
80 says, there's no such thing as travel in the UK. We just sit in traffic. June says to Margate Airfix from here would be an 8-hour trip. One way.
Is that all? It's an hour less than going to Cornwall from Wales.
Yeah. Black Hat says, good evening, chaps. Hello,
Hey,
Black Hat.
Black Hat.
Evening, old boy.
Drew says, the mother of a friend in London knew the craze. My friend referred to them as Uncle Ron and Uncle Reggie.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Our wedding car was originally belonged to the Cray twins.
Then again, it does cover up a lot. What are they? I think that's something to do.
Okay. 18 people watch it. Oh, wow. Why is that shaking so much?
That's what I'm doing.
It's unusual. The desk must be pressed slightly against the camera. There we go.
Okay.
So, what have you guys got planned for your weekends?
Well, go ahead. Whoever. Go ahead.
I'm going clubbing tomorrow night.
Ooh. Trevor, you dirty stopper.
Yours. I'm going to the Helkins Social Club.
Ew.
A band called the Mersey Cheats.
Huh.
Nice.
See what I did there.
Well, it's going to be nothing but rain here this weekend, I think, and if the forecast holds. So I've been cycling almost a week. So I don't know. Tomorrow night, I'm going to a friend's house. A bunch of us old timers are getting together, those of us that are left. And a few of us got our birthdays together. So we're going to have a pizza party and just get together for a little while.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I haven't seen these guys in a long, long time. And yeah, just don't see each other like we used to.
We had a school reunion a couple of years ago. And my friend messaged me, said, "Oh, you going?" I went, "No." She went, "Why not?" I said, "Because they're not bothered with me for the last 20 years. Why would I bother with them now? If I want a pint, I'll just go to the local. At least I can have a decent conversation with people there."
True.
80 said, that 18 people is because I'm on Mikey.
Well, it was
Yes.
25 before you came on.
Oh, don't be mean to 80.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's still recoiling from a Spitfire accident. He's still. I don't think he'll ever recover from that one. Bless him. I don't think I've ever seen a man more broken over a model. Hello, Timothy.
Hey, fellas. Sorry I'm late.
It's all right.
Oh, good night, sir.
I'm solo parenting tonight, and of course, Robin woke up at what was it? About 5 minutes to showtime. I was like, no. I'm like giving her a bottle and failed to get her back to sleep once, and
Slade.
had to reset. Ugh.
That is an order. You are zip.
It's all right. You can always bring her in there with you. We don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
For babbling and things.
Yeah.
Ian says, talking about comic strips, my favorite as a kid is Hagar the Horrible.
Hagar the Horrible. Oh my God. Man, it goes back a long way.
Stop listening to my conversation, Gemini. Duke says, "G'day, Black Hat. Are you getting ready for the model show?" Julian says, 18 watching and only 7 likes. Mikey, what are you doing to the other 11? Well, unusual for the numbers to be so low, really. So who knows what's happening? I mean, I've got a fair idea what's happening, but
let's see.
oh, bugger! Haha, I caught you.
Well, I just liked it, so there we go.
Thank you, Jim.
There we are. So I voted. I'll be right back, Kev.
Joe says, it's hotter than hell here and we could really use some rain. I walked by my wife's garden earlier and thought I saw red peppers, but they were just tomatoes. Send some rain anyway. Adi says, it's okay now, Mikey. Thanks to Gary and my missus, I now have the Spitfire and the 109 to go with it. Nice.
To be fair, I was just a facilitator in the process. A very, very, very generous person donated the kit.
Yeah. It's strange, wasn't it? Because it's like 1 week we're seeing like the most broken man ever to do modeling, and then the next week he was like a big kid with the new kit. Like, brilliant. It was nice to see. Oh, have you seen what's been happening with YouTube lately, Gary? What the silly games they're playing now?
Yeah, I saw them doubling the watch hour requirement.
Yeah.
Monetization.
Yeah. So they're doing that, and they're also, the channels that do like animated content and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing is, even though the channels are set to not made for kids, they are hitting the channels with the ban hammer and demonetizing them because apparently they're not complying with the not made for kids thing, even though they're saying it's not made for kids. They're saying that their content could potentially mislead children into watching content that's adults.
Right.
So there's channels with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers that are just getting demonetized overnight.
Wow. Well, that kind of don't really surprise me,
It's the problem with the chosen occupation, isn't it?
Well, it is unfortunate. It is just the way it is, and they say they're really transparent, they're really open, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that. And then you say, well, hey, okay, in that case, this has happened. This is how much I earned. This is how much you've sent me. And it's not the percentage of what I earned that you said it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is because you haven't taken into account all these. And no, you're just making shit up. You're just not paying me what you owe me.
Yeah.
But you're just going to hide behind all sorts of stuff that you're going to claim that I've agreed to, and you know perfectly well I can't afford to take you to court. So it's just like with it, punk.
On top of that, it's the whole claims process is bloody AI. The old review process.
Yeah. Yeah. So forget it. You just go on, do what I can, and just live with it.
Yeah.
It's a shit way to try and make a living. I've got to tell you that at the moment.
Yeah. My monthly earnings is dropping.
Yeah, mine has severely. Really severely. But that's nothing you can do.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Robin's woken up again. All right. I'm not sure if I'll be back, fellas. Tonight might just not be my night. In case that happens, I will get the last of this modeling down, and then I'll start painting and stuff and start getting the colors roughed in for next week.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Cool.
But
Okay,
yeah,
Tim. Take care.
I might be back. I might not. Who knows?
All right.
All right.
See you later, Nick.
See you
Cheers.
guys.
Eddie says, and now I'm an engineer. I know how to put them up without them falling down.
Critical factor.
Yes. Ian says, Joe, I'm only 3 miles away from that fire yesterday in Stourbridge. Definitely hot. Yeah, that's a bad one, that, isn't it?
Yep.
It's already taken out 5 or 6 houses. Skiffins is in. He says, good morning, all. Hello, Skiffins.
Hey, Mr. Skiffins. How are you, sir?
Yeah, we had that bloody yesterday. They were so lucky that train crash.
Yeah, in Sussex.
Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, which is about what's it from here? About 6-7 miles, I suppose.
It's weird because we've had a few train crashes in the last year or so, but we didn't have any for years after the 90s, did we?
No, I think they were extremely lucky under the pure fact that there were speed restrictions on the line because of the heat.
Yeah. Well, they think it was a warped track, don't they?
So yeah, well, that's what happens. Is it the heat whip? Although it's still the heat warps are still.
Yeah.
It was extremely hot yesterday.
Yeah. Well, there's a picture online of people stood on top of one of the carriages that's lay on its side.
And
you can see the train, the track ahead just completely, or track behind completely bent.
Yes, they were extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Joe says, no more talk about the negatives of YouTube in front of Tim Air. He won't want to start his new channel. You name it, I hate it with Timmy. The special guest, Robin. Skiffin says, I'm really good, Jim. Thanks. When I was saying to Jim after the stream yesterday, there's a point where in the stream, Jim was sat facing the camera in a certain way. And I looked up and I thought, what the hell is Skiffin's doing on this show? He's not normal, are you? And then I realized it was Jim.
Yes. The American doppelganger of one James Skiffins.
Yeah. Maybe we could change your name to the American Skiffins or something.
You mean in that subsection below my name?
Yeah.
I like the fixed income model.
Yeah. 80 says, have a look at the fire on the A31, 11 miles from my house. Yeah. There's a lot of bad ones at the minute.
Yeah, air show must have started.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's an article in the paper, I think it's from Dorset Fire and Rescue, saying that one of the problems they're having is Dorset Fire and Rescue Services haven't budgeted for wildfire-friendly uniforms, the lightweight uniforms, PPE stuff.
I think a lot of brigades are like that, Mikey.
Yeah, apparently so.
London will have them in case there's a fire in a bin in a park or something like that, you know. But
yeah, I know Wales Fire and Rescue have them because we have a lot of mountainous terrain and stuff.
Actually, I think West Yorkshire have got them now.
Yeah. AD says it's been burning for 5 days. Well, stop relighting the bloody thing, you daft git. Yeah, naughty AD.
No.
I bet the firefighters keep putting it out, and then AD just stands there in his garden with a cigarette and just flicks it back over the fence. Why do these fires keep starting?
I bet some of it's lit by the on-call firefighters so as to get extra money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cynical, isn't it?
Controversial.
Yeah.
That might fall under the Online Safety Act. That comment.
It's probably true, though.
Yeah. Apparently, even if, according to the Online Safety Act now, it is now illegal to give out false information online, even if it's on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Best of luck
crazy.
prosecuting that.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Where is that little drill bit? 80 says he's got to give the firefighters something to do.
Oh, you wouldn't want them playing snooker all day.
Well, no, that's true. Oops. So, 80, what else you been doing other than causing trouble? Come on. There we go. Hobby Time says it's a bit ironic on the Isle of Man. The fire station caught fire and they lost 2 appliances, apparently. That happened in Germany. Was it Germany or France? I think it was Germany.
Germany had an electric fire engine burn the fire station down.
Yeah. Well, there was one, wasn't there? They were out on a call and the fire station burned down whilst they were out because there was no... the fire station wasn't required to have fire alarms.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you'd think you'd have an automatic fire alarm that connects straight to the headquarters, to the control room or something.
Yeah.
But no, apparently under EU regulations, it wasn't required to have a fire alarm system.
Well, they might want to rethink that idea.
Yes.
Well, of course, was the fire alarm system working? Well, we don't have one.
Yeah.
We're not required to. Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of taxpayers' money right up the chute.
Yeah. 80 said we had a fire at work a couple of months ago. 36 brand new cars burnt. Hampshire Fire and Rescue sent 2 engines. Wow.
Wow.
Did you like that one as well, 80? Standing on top of your crane, flicking a cigarette off at the cars.
It wasn't me.
Allegedly.
Yeah, how could I? I'm way over your head in a crane. Can't be me.
Yeah. Skiffin says, I have hair. Come and arrest me. It is ridiculous.
I just got it. Okay. I just got it. All right.
It is ridiculous. I mean, who the hell's the arbiter of truth these days?
Yeah, it's a little Orwellian almost, you know? It's like, you are a thought criminal.
Yeah. It's a little bit 1984.
You know, I'd heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I had heard he wanted to title it 1974, but the publishers, the people he was working for, said, no, 84's got more of a futuristic sound to it, so they went with that.
Yeah. I have no idea. Ooh, bin men are coming. Yay. Joe says, I had that fire training a couple of weeks ago, and I recall how hot a small fire was. Can't imagine being near a large fire. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nick can.
Yeah,
Hot.
it's his job. Or was his job, I should say.
Hot is hot.
Yeah. I'm sure Nick lost more than a few eyebrows over the years.
What eyebrows?
There's a YouTube channel called Firefighter Chronicles. It's quite good. And one of the skits he did was about a firefighter that had burnt his hand because he was stupid enough to go into a fire with just his hand in his pocket.
What?
And he admitted later on that it was actually him when he was a probationer. What he'd done is he'd rushed to get into the fire truck and then realised when he got to the fire ground that he'd left his glove on the floor at the fire station.
Oops.
So rather than asking the driver if he could borrow his glove, he thought he just assumed he would be all right, just sticking his hand in his pocket.
Well,
So
it would have
he-
been if he didn't get found out.
Yeah. Well, he went into the fire and he said all he could feel was like in seconds was his hand started to get hotter and hotter until it got to the point where he had to run out of the fire and then put water on his hand and he burnt all the back of his hand.
That sounds so Inspector Clouseau like. I don't care.
Oh, it would. I mean, my first pair of fire gloves when I was a probationary. Do you remember those sort of white cloth, sort of woven gloves that were dipped in red plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had. Those were
Yeah.
our fire gloves.
I'm sure they were
That
good in high heat.
Well, they kept your hands dry. That were it.
Yeah. Weren't much use for grabbing hold of things and
No, useless. You couldn't feel anything through them anyway.
can't feel anything through them, can't use them anywhere near heat. Not going to protect your hand from getting cut. What do they use now? Nomex gloves.
Well, the last pair I had were actually American. They were called Firecraft.
Yeah.
But I think they have two types of glove now. I think they have like an everyday work glove, which will have some protection in it. And
Yeah.
then more the fire ones, thicker
Yeah.
one. But you're probably not allowed near a fire nowadays anyway.
Well, that's true.
Health and safety and all that.
Well, haven't they made it now because it's more likely that you'll get a single crew going to a house fire that you're not allowed to enter a house fire unless there's immediate risk to life or something? I
believe, yeah. Yeah, because the problem is most fire engines go out now only 4 men on them, or four-man crew.
Yeah.
Used to be 6, so BA could go in and you still got backup.
Yeah.
If there's only 4 of you, you do it. If you're going in, you're doing a snatch rescue, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you just fight it from the outside, I take it.
Yeah.
Scary thought. I mean, common sense, perhaps logic, which politicians don't seem to have, would dictate that now that we're getting a lot more wildfires, especially this year, that they go, maybe we need to invest in our fire service and hire a lot more firefighters and give them the equipment they need.
No, it'd be too easy. It'd be like doing the same for the army then, wouldn't it? What do you need guns? Why do you need guns?
Yeah.
Cup of tea time.
Health and safety used to be the nightmare in the bloody army.
Health and safety is the nightmare everywhere.
Yeah. Eddie says, sent you pics. If not for me and my team coming to help, they would have been 700 cars gone up. Bloody hell. My niece went through Southampton docks a few weeks ago, Edie. Bob says, the tar barrels at Ottery St. Mary, hand protection is wrapped Hessian strips. Nuts. Yeah.
Oh, is that where they roll burning barrels through the street or something?
Yeah. I think so.
Health and safety doesn't apply to them then?
No. I remember if we were working on the Foden or if you're a recce mech on the Foden, you had the normal gardening type gloves.
Yeah.
Like the work gloves. And you're handling steel cables. So if it splintered, it's supposed to protect your hand, but it didn't. The splinter just went through the glove. Luckily, as a vehicle mechanic, so I didn't have to do that very often.
Health and safety is only as good as the amount they're prepared to pay.
Yes. The one that used to get me is we used to wear the nitrile gloves, which is fine if they fit properly. They're not too bad. But you'd always go to stores and they wouldn't have the wrong size. They'd have a size that nobody else needs.
Yeah. Whereas used to say in the fire service, it was one size fits no one.
Yeah.
Oh no, carpet monster's been on the go.
Uh-oh. Bob says they carry burning barrels through the streets. Yeah. And Skipper says, right, sorry I'd say, but I have to move over to cause trouble elsewhere. I have directors to upset for the weekend.
Good man.
Okay, see you, Mr. Skipper. Take care.
Talk about health and safety. We carry 5 different pairs of gloves for each role we do. Bloody Nora.
Probably won't do it. I own it. Let's see. I guess it's only welded there.
Yeah. Joe says, so they didn't have caveman size, Mikey. No. On Tim's back.
Hello, round 2.
The joys of parenting.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Good. Welcome back, Tim.
See how long we last.
So how come you've been given total responsibility then, Timmy?
My wife is going down to the Gold Coast to visit some friends and stuff.
So it wasn't through choice then. It was more she had no choice but to give you full responsibility. leave you in charge.
No, she offered to take Robin, but I was like, no, you go have fun with your friends.
Oh, and you're a good husband.
And I'll stock this one up for future reference. Good man.
Yeah.
This will be future material for. Do you remember? You do this. Remember, I did this for you. Or if she says, "Yeah, but you did this," you go, but remember, I gave you a weekend away child free.
Yeah. So I justify spending money on plastic crack.
Joe says, so they didn't have caveman size, Mikey. No. I had quite small hands when I was younger, which was actually really handy as a mechanic because I could get my fingers into all the little parts of the engine that other people couldn't.
Did that not give you all the horrible jobs, though, Mikey?
No. It meant I got left. I tended to just get left alone to do the jobs.
Yeah, I like that. When I was busy in machine shop, they would leave me alone. Just let me do my work. Loved it.
Yeah.
Especially when I was welding. No one's supposed to be around you there anyway.
Exactly. Julian says, I have a book when I were a lad, snapshots from a time of health and safety forgot. I've heard of that one. I don't know why, but I've heard of that book. AD says, Mikey the Knuckle Dragger. Thank you, dude. Mr. Infantry Trench Digger. Mudwaller. June says, on the front of the book is a kid doing archery practice with some friends watching, stood next to the target.
That sounds like a Ladybird book.
Yeah. Following Ghost says, morning everyone, just dropped by to say hi and leave a like. Hello, Ghost. And then people are saying hello to Ghost. And Mr. Pobby says, and just how is the gorgeous Robin going, Timmy?
Very well. Very well. She had a GP appointment today. And she's the picture of health. She's doing very well.
All right.
For what we like to hear. You make sure you look after our channel mascot. Otherwise, we'll grass you up to Cat.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Oh, the second granddaughter got her A-level results yesterday, which were really spectacular. So she's got into her first choice of university. Which is
Ah,
All right. Congratulations.
bravo Zulu to her.
yeah, she worked very hard for it. Very, very hard.
University.
Yeah. So she'll next few months she'll be coming home with purple hair and
No, well, she's taking a year out to work before she goes, and she's working in a school, coaching sport and also doing a few other things, but mainly coaching sports.
yeah.
She's a very, very good hockey player, so she's taking a year out for that, and then she's going to go to Birmingham because they've got a very, very strong ladies hockey side, and hockey's her game of choice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So she's going to come back incredibly physically fit with purple hair, a nose ring.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What's she hoping to do, Gary?
She wants to do geography as a degree.
Uh-huh.
I think what she really wants to do, if she's honest, is play hockey for England, but I don't know what she has imagined she would do after that.
Yeah, that's the next chapter. Yeah.
Teach
Both,
geography and be a
big
sports
sister-
teacher.
Sorry?
Teach geography and be a sports teacher.
Well, these days, if you get to the right school, you can just be a sports teacher. You don't have any other teaching.
All right.
She could go to a private school and work. Yeah. Get lots of money.
Absolutely. Well, both her father and her big sister studied geography. Joe retired when he was 40.
Yeah.
And Alexia's just landed a job at McKinsey, the management consultancy. So obviously geography is the way forward if you want a career in finance.
Yeah.
Because the human geography side of things and international trade and all that business.
Yeah. Like social sciences and things.
Totally. Yeah. But yeah, so who knows? I don't think she really knows what she wants to do just yet, but other than play hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea to take a year to work then.
Definitely.
Like in Canberra, like our national capital, like it's the very Canberra thing to do is in the absence of a plan, you go to uni.
Yeah. That's increasingly so here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, like it's just a good way to rack up debt. So yeah, I'm all for like taking a year or something going into the workforce or whatever.
Somebody's got their phone ringing.
Oh, it's me.
Groovy tunes. AD says, I have upgraded now. I just pull ships in on a rope. Ghost says, hi, Julian. AD says, and hang off the crane. So what you're saying is you're a giant ape, basically. You're King Kong, the Southampton version of King Kong. What would that be? Or the Yorkshire version of King Kong. A-up Kong. Our kid Kong. June says, congrats to her, Gary. Yeah. And Ian says, how long before Robin puts up her first post?
Who knows?
It's going to be nice to be able to watch her grow up and things.
Yeah, I'll try and win in a Golden Demons Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
It's the under, whatever it is, under 16s, I think, or under 18s. I think 16s for the Golden Demon. It's the Games Workshop premier painting competition.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I imagine, she'll be slinging plenty of paint.
Yeah, good. Not wrong with being arty. I think that's part of the reason why I was fairly unhappy when I was younger, is because I've always been into doing art and things, and like painting and drawing and stuff like that. But I was always taught that it's just something that you do for a hobby. It's not a job or anything. You need to focus on doing proper jobs like engineering and things. But I was never happy and stuff like that, and I never settled in jobs like that. Whereas doing this, I actually want to get up and do the live streams and things. Not least because I enjoy spending time with you guys, obviously.
Oh, obviously. We'll send our donations on again later.
I do have a PayPal. 80 says, yep, kind of. He is A-Up King Kong. Junior says, if you don't get the A-level grade you wanted, try applying for a HND, then apply for the degree afterwards. That's what I did, and after the HND, went straight on to the third year of the degree course. There we go. I think HND is High National Diploma, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or something. Me personally, I went down the City and Guilds route because I wasn't, like I said, my family were all, you got to do engineering.
Mm-hmm. Of course you did.
You got to do man's work.
Oh, yeah, I guess it was that or the mine, was it?
Well, you say that, my granddad was a fitter in the mines. My dad and his brothers all ended up in engineering and stuff like that. So it was, you really need to go into engineering, get a career. You either need to go into engineering or you need to join the army. Like, how about I do both and join the REMI? Yeah. I've found since I've started doing scale mod, especially doing it as much as I'm doing with the channel, my mental health got a lot better because I've always had a problem with like trying to sleep and things like that because I constantly had ideas for projects and stuff running through my head or like poetry and things like that because I write poetry now and again. And I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd just have the words and everything and ideas running through my head and it'd drive me bloody mad until I put them onto paper. But I found that since I've started doing scale modeling and I'm using my creativity a lot more, I don't have that problem anymore. So I'm sleeping a lot better. Because I'm getting it all out of my system during the day. Because I'm weird like that.
Not wrong with being weird.
80 says, trust me, mate, the life I've had, as you know, has not been good till now. Found a job I like and no one believed in me. Prove them wrong, so you go and follow your dream, mate. Only way to be happy. Exactly.
Yeah, forget. You do what you want to do, whatever you're happy doing.
Exactly.
I mean, I did think about becoming a career. I did think about taking up a career as a criminal. I thought, well, you get 3 bed and board, 3 square meals a day. Yeah,
Very true, Trev.
then when I saw porridge, I thought, nah.
if you ever want to just shake your head and stuff, look at the bloody costing reports and stuff for like a public prison.
Yeah.
You can see like how much they spend on meals and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like pork belly, bloody brisket. Yeah, it's good food.
They got to keep them happy, otherwise they start bloody rioting because they're permanently outnumbered, the guards, aren't they? I wish next door would stop slamming their doors. It's very annoying. AD says, yes, Mikey, higher national diploma. Higher than what, though? I'm unsure, as very few people do an ordinary national diploma. Yeah. But you can just get a diploma, can't you? I got a diploma in IT communications. But I've also got 4 City and Guilds as well, which are actually pretty easy to get. I did them in 4 months. So. Ian says, I joined the infantry and got very good at skiving and reappropriating various things. Yeah. So the turntable is done.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like the saying that in the
Very
military,
nice.
like the military's not full of thieves. There was just one thief, and everyone else is trying to get their shit back.
Yeah. That's true. There you go, Nick.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Why is that?
Hey, that looks
Still
good.
Did a nice job of that, mate.
Wow, cool.
Very good.
Yeah. That's cool because it does actually work as well, kind of.
Oh,
The
no,
rams
that,
on it
makes,
do work.
that makes it a toy.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
It's an action figure.
Has that gone there? There you go. Oh, for goodness sake, stupid computer. Catch up. Adam says, I guess I'm practically doing decals at my job. Yeah. You are really, yeah. Eddie says, no, in the infantry, we just end up with Bookshee stuff. Yeah. Everything's 1033 until proven otherwise. So I suppose the next job will be doing the outriggers.
Ugh.
And I need to glue this on. Should I use normal glue or black nasty? Let's give this glue a try, and if it doesn't work, I'll have to use black nasty.
Yeah, can't beat a bit of black nasty.
No, sir. Try it this way, just in case I put it on the wrong way around. But I don't think I will. Come on. Get in. Get in there, you little sod.
Oh.
You all right there, Trev?
Yeah, I've been doing some really little fiddly bits, and it screws up your eyeballs after a while.
Ah. Julie says, lunches. So I will say tatty bye, one and all. Later, dude.
CJ.
Oh, he also said, one scene I remember from Porridge was Fletch sat on his bunk singing Born Free till somebody caught me. Now I'm in solitary.
Yeah.
I do like Porridge.
Pleasure.
I'm definitely going to get that 1 Foot in the Grave box set as well. For 17 quid, you can't really go wrong for all 6 seasons.
I think is that what it is? God.
Yeah.
Shit.
I really enjoy it. I've been watching it on YouTube, but problem is to get around copyright, what they do is they put the picture so that it's halfway off the screen.
Yeah.
So you're listening to it more than watching it. There we go. So next job is outriggers and the cab. Ooh. There we go. There you go. That's looking good. May paint that bar. Actually, Ian says bye to Julian. Yeah. Oh, good job, Lud was on that. We have 19 watching and 17 likes. We got Gary's live stream next Tuesday.
So we have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have we got members special tomorrow, Gary?
No, it's the last Thursday of the month. It's only the 15th tomorrow.
No, members special, Gary. Supporter special, the Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah. That'll be up. Yeah.
I didn't get one last week.
Oh, right.
Not like I'm complaining. I think it's just...
No, I'm surprised because I did do one. I thought I obviously didn't. My program didn't send it to everyone it's supposed to. Apologies for. I'll make double sure it gets sent to you, boy.
I'm just not good enough anymore.
Well, you just know all the crap that's going on anyway. I already told you most of it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, you got an inside track on it, like the half hour before we go live. It's half hour. And another bloody thing this week. You know, most people.
Yeah. To be fair, I do know almost as much about your channel as you do.
Probably more.
Yeah.
Because I'm asleep for more of the time than you are.
Well, that's true. I do enjoy watching your videos, though.
Thank you. I'll do my humble best.
Yeah, have you seen the? Have you done the announcement yet, Gary?
Which one?
The granola bar shop you're opening up.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Maria's granola.
Yeah.
Yeah, do go and check Maria's channel out as well. She's doing very well.
Well, she's likely to be impacted by this new increased watch hours thing because she ain't going to get she might get 4,000 viewing hours before February, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
She might. Depends how much work she does.
For me, I mean, I'm already in the YouTube partner program anyway, so it won't affect me. But
yeah,
all I'm struggling with at the minute is subscribers because it's dropped by 2 over the last couple of days, so I'm down to 814 now. Right. But I've got 14,500 watch hours.
Yeah.
So if we all go on and watch her thing 20 times.
Yeah.
No, it only counts once. It's very kind of you to offer, but it only counts once.
Oh, yeah. No, they recognise your email address or something. Or...
Yeah, otherwise they'd have like these big watch producing farms in the third world somewhere, wouldn't they? In some country, they'd be advertising, I can generate you 20,000 hours of watch time, sort of thing.
Yeah, like they tried to do with the subscribers and stuff.
Yeah, they do it as a scam. So
But what you can do is create extra accounts. Just do it that way. Not that we're suggesting you do that, of course. We would never suggest that.
That would be.
But I think that's why sometimes you'll see your subscriber numbers drop when, for no readily apparent reason, is that they start weeding out subscriber claims.
Yeah.
A few of the guys have mentioned this recently. And that it must cull them if there's like no activity on there for a certain amount of time. It must culls them because essentially, like the 4,000 watch hour thing, or now 8,000, is in the previous 365 days as well. You can't. It's not just a rolling total. It's you have to do it within the year that you claim. So it's. I think if someone subscribes and doesn't interact with your channel after so many months or years or whatever, they just probably delete that record of the support. And so
I believe that's exactly what they do.
Wouldn't surprise me. But on a more positive note, what a beautiful colour almond green is for an Aston Martin.
DV7?
5.
Oh, is it
the
5?
FX DB5.
Oh,
it is,
FX.
it's the I'll turn that off. It's the
the
it's the gallery auto colour one.
Yeah.
Almond
Oh,
green.
is it? Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect for Aston Martins. It's beautiful. Very happy.
AD says, right, been good catching up with you all. Have a good one and take it easy. You too, buddy.
You too, AD.
AD. Take care. Thanks
Cheers,
for stopping by. Thanks for sharing the photos too.
Yeah. Ian says, watched on one of Maria's shows last night. Wow, the food and booze on that flight to Seattle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The food was nice. The drink just doesn't stop unless you're actually asleep.
So did you make staying conscious?
Although in first class it's even better because when was it? We're coming back from America in 2017. We were in first, managed to get them on air miles. And on the flight, they have a lovely brandy called Otard cognac that they serve there. So I had my meal, had my dessert wine with my cheese because first class is civilized. You can have dessert wine.
I don't know what you mean.
Have a proper
I'll tell you what.
wine.
We had some pretty good stuff in Coach. We had American craft cheese slices. And
did you say American crap cheese slices?
Yeah.
Craft cheese. Oh God.
Yeah. So we're serving this brandy, and the cabin crew member came over and said, "Would you care for another one?" I said, "Actually, yes, I would. This is really nice brandy. Thank you very much." And he said, "Don't worry, sir," and just put the bottle down and walked away.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, okay. I happen to know this is 90 quid a bottle, so this is quite the treat. Just wake me up when you see Heathrow, will you? Brilliant.
Yeah, first class is very nice until you get some twat that decides to bring their 3-year-olds into first class.
Well, normally on business they don't allow that. I have heard of it before, but normally in BA business they don't allow it in first. They do in business.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, the wife and the daughter and son-in-law and all that went to. I think they went with Virgin to America first class. Yeah, and they there was brats running around all the time apparently on the way
That's
there.
upper class, isn't it? On Virgin, they call it upper class. They don't call it first.
That's first class.
Upper class. Joe and Kath and Darcy flew it recently to when they went to Seattle for their trip up into Vancouver and Vancouver Island and all that. They showed us a video actually, because we saw them yesterday, and they're just walking up this trail in Vancouver Island somewhere, and one of them says, "What's that?" And they look around, and it's a freaking black bear. Just walked straight across the trail in front of them, didn't bother looking at them. Probably thought, "Yeah, I can take you, so why am I worried about you?" And just walked straight across in front of them. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah, Vancouver and all that for the black bears and all that. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Lovely.
When you get the silly people that get out of their cars and decide, "Oh, we're going to go and take a photograph of them."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, that one's a baby. It's really cute. Yeah. Do remember its mother is probably around.
That's it. Yeah.
It is not a cow. It will eat you.
Yeah.
Listen to your sense of self-preservation. God damn it. That's not working.
Yeah, it's somewhere I'd actually like to go back to, Canada.
Yeah. Well, I can thoroughly recommend Toronto as a destination. That was beautiful. Loved it there.
Yeah, we started off in Vancouver and went up through Banff and all that, sort of like that way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's going to have to be cleared on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Joe says, did Trevor say until they let 35-year-olds in first class? It's not a Stena holiday. Ian says, last time I flew over Seattle way, it was the Crab Air from Bryce to McCord Air Force Base. Only food was a horror box. Crabs. We worked with the crab mechanics when we were in the Falklands. Mm-hmm. Interesting bunch of lads. That's all they worked on was the airport fire trucks, or the airfield fire trucks, rather, which were pretty cool actually. But they never really needed any work done on them, so they spent most of the time sat in the break room.
Excellent.
Yeah.
People might call them stupid, but they made the right choice of career.
Yeah. They didn't even fix Land Rovers or anything because that came under the Remies purview.
That's right. We have a whole mechanics department to deal with that in the army.
Yes.
So why should we do?
We have to do the local police vehicles and all sorts because they kept crashing them in the snow. Ian says, big bonus though was the aircraft was a VC-10.
Yay! Sat backwards as well. I used to like that. You have to sit backwards on VC-10s. I think on TriStars, I don't know if they still do it, but it did back in the day. Rearward facing seats for the passengers.
Aren't rearward facing seats supposed to be safer in the event of accident?
Yeah. Much better for if you have like a rejected takeoff or something like that, and you have a massively quick deceleration. You're completely supported. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
As long as they don't reverse into a mountain.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there is that. Nobody wants that, Nick. Always looking on the bright side, aren't we?
Yeah. As long as you're not hearing a beep, 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 beep from the front end, you know you're perfectly safe.
Did you hear what happened at Newark Airport last year in America?
No.
They lost all radio and radar communications.
Okay.
for about 90 seconds in the middle of the day.
Uh-huh.
And then the fault was intermittent all day, apparently. So they were talking with the air.
Was in the air traffic control center. I said,
Yeah.
Was
I do as soon as possible.
Well, it got to the point where the air traffic controller said to an aircraft that was on final approach, if you call us and we don't answer, just assume that you're clear to continue with your landing.
Yes.
Yeah.
was next week's plane cancelled?
Yeah.
Well, I think I've built it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lenny Henry used to do a gag about going to Barbados and the pilot radioing up, and all he gets is, "Hello, this is Bridgetown Air Traffic Control. We're all at the beach. Land when you hear the beep." That's it.
Jim, what you making?
Working on a Dragon Panzer IV,
Ah,
a late war copy. The Aus.
What's
I
that?
love saying that. Aus J.
Oh, it's the
And,
old.
lots
go
of
ahead, Nick.
wheels.
It's the old DC-10 just gone over. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you say, Nick? What was the last thing you said?
Lots of wheels.
Yeah, lots of wheels. Lots of detail. This is a beautiful model. There's a shitload of sorry, Joe, if you're still listening, photo etch in this kit, lots of it, including the metal screens on the side that they substituted for skirt armor late in the war.
Ah, yeah. I'm making this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful model.
Oh,
It's gonna
there you
take
go.
some attention to do, but
Nick's doing the tack on one.
which one is it? Oh,
That's Tamir one. That's nice.
That's
Tack on. Big
Collar
one.
Jack and Panzer 1. Okay. That's the
116.
16th scale?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll come out to be a nice size model, actually. The tank is so damn small.
It's not like you to get something like that wrong, Gary.
It's a tiny little picture on there, and I don't really do armor. It looked like a Tamir logo somewhere on it. Didn't know it's 1/16.
Yeah.
It's one of those days.
We're all
Gee,
fallible at the end
You're
of
not
the
like
day.
that.
We're all fallible at the end of the day.
Well, he can just bring his wait staff in and say, explain this, please.
Oh, I'll blame someone for certain. I'll blame the audiovisual staff for certain.
So. Oops.
I'm sure we'll finish this next week. Unless that's a bit too quick, Mikey.
Yeah. Work at your own pace, mate.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want to be sort of like miles ahead of everybody and then have to find something else to build. I've got 1, 2, 3, got 4 kits on the go at the moment.
There's always something else you can build.
I know.
Oh,
Actually, no, it won't matter because I'm not here next Friday, am I? No.
there we go.
Oh, that's all right.
Problem solved.
I've got a mask. I've got to mask the canopy yet.
Yeah.
I'm too stingy to buy masking sets at £8 or £9 type.
Joe says, got to do stuff before it gets too hot. Take care all. See you next week. Photo etch sucks.
Well, we know where he stands on the issue. No,
Yes.
no masking the thoughts there. No mincing of the words.
No.
The more PE, the better.
Better.
There we go. Right. Turntable is now on. Yay!
Ooh. Yeah, so you're not really that far off of finishing that, are you?
Still quite a bit to do.
You got the back end to do, haven't you? The water thing and all that.
I've got the outriggers to do.
Yeah.
I've got the cab to do, and then I've got the ladders to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Quite a bit else.
Yeah, and then lots more deckling.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a few.
But
Yeah,
I am enjoying it, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, this has gone quite well today, I must say.
I haven't even got off the ground. My airbrush is playing silly buggers.
Oh no!
Strip it apart, clean it out.
Yeah, no, done all that. Just getting it back together. But for some reason, I've got air flowing back into the.
Oh yeah, I forget what
Yeah.
that is. It's I had that happen a couple times myself. I don't remember what I did.
Is that normally the seal behind
Yeah.
where the nozzle sits?
Yes, that's it. Yep.
That's what I was just going to say. It's a seal problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normally.
The one at the back of the nozzle holder.
Yep.
Yeah,
Body.
it's normally sort of that one. Oh, hang on. Let me change. Well, we change cameras. Oh no, that bloody.
Go on, Trev, you can do it, lad.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's normally that one there, isn't it, at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. You got your.
Yeah, these harder and steam back ones have a little bit of a different setup, but yeah, like that rear one on the harder and steam back is a press. Press.
It's a white
It doesn't
plastic
have
thing.
Yeah, it only has the one O-ring on the nozzle assembly, and then a pressure fit on the back of the nozzle itself. But yeah, I've already given it a good clean and stuff, but I'll give it another one. And,
Yeah, I'll say that's normally what it is. You got air leak at the front.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that kind of polycap hasn't like deformed or something. That could be what it is.
Are you kidding me? Well, the news flash, the carpet monster / pinging part off into the Never Neverland gives and it takes away. And in the last 24 hours, it has given back. I have found 3 separate pieces, all to do with that Jeep model that's on a shelf now, that I had lost to the void, that I now found again.
Now that you finished building it.
No, I didn't finish building it. I shelled it because of the parts I lost. And to tell you the truth, Mikey, I kind of wish I'd kept them lost. I don't know if I want to go back to working on that thing. Kind of creating a Frankenstein fire kind of reaction with me.
Problem is now you sort of feel obligated to finish it, don't you? Now that you found the parts.
Could be, Doc.
Ian says, by Joe. Adam says, sounds like Die Hard. And Ian says, oh, Tiffany's on in a bit. Time to be naughty.
Right.
Yeah.
You're on a half pass.
There we go. And we're just about to hit the 2-hour mark.
Problem
my
solved.
goodness. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies in this struggling with the dragon.
You solved it with literally like 10 seconds to go, Tim.
Yeah, yeah. Everything was clean, and I've just had a real good inspection on the polycap.
Yeah,
and I think it was just starting to mushroom out a bit. So I took it off and flipped it.
Yeah,
and that's it's sealing nice. So that'll buy me some time while I pick up a spare.
Yeah. Excellent. Right, that's another week done, gents.
What am I going to do tomorrow? I'm gonna have to be sociable with the wife.
You don't have to. You can just sit in your room on your own modelling.
No, she'll want to bloody come in here with the Uber.
All right. Right. So, thank you all for joining us. It's been a nice week, actually, to be fair.
Yes, Steve. All right.
Yeah. And thank you again, Trevor, for those figures. Much
That's
appreciated.
all right, pleasure, mate.
Hopefully, we'll see you all back next week. Monday, I'm probably gonna have to put it back by half an hour because Kay's appointment is at 10:30. So by the time it'll finish, it'll be just after 11:30, and then I need 20 minutes to drive home.
Yeah, so it'll be 12:30ish.
Yeah, because I'm not going to rush home.
No. Just take her for a coffee or something. You know.
Well, it's not that. She needs to come home anyway to relax, to rest. But it's the A55, which is the main road through North Wales, and there's parts of it where it can get a bit dicey. So I'm not driving. Yeah.
You've got to keep below 90 then.
Oh yeah. And then where you come from the A55 into our town, the roads are quite dangerous because they're 60 mile an hour, but they're really tight bends and things. Yeah. And it's a narrow road. So
yeah, I would not want to be driving, walking, or cycling or anything down that road at one of those bends when someone comes around the other side.
Yeah. If you don't know the road, it can be quite dicey.
Yeah. From the touring game, those roads, yes.
Well, when we were younger, one of my mates, when we were in school, he was driving his dad's Ford KA, and he took the bend slightly too fast, and the car went up on two wheels and then dropped back down again.
Woo!
Because he took it at 60 instead of 50.
Doggone physics.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so we'll be back next week. Be 12:30 probably on Monday. So until then, it's Hulvar for now.
Yep. Bye, people.
Yeah.
Here,